It's day 2 of TBT 2021, and this is the chase for $1 million winner take all. And we continue this unique 3-week tournament today with competition from 2 regions on ESPN. Here in Wichita, we have more first round action for the matchup of the 12 seed Kimchi Express against the 5 seed Florida TNT.
My ball good to the top. Oh, you good? You good? Slide over a little bit. There we go. Other than that, let's play ball.
Opening tap, and here we go. Florida TNT, the 5 seed, in its second appearance in TBT. The first appearance was 2 years ago, losing to Team Hines in the second round. And an alley-oop jam off the bat, and throwing it down is Andrew Smith for the game's
rainy squad out of the gates. They say Smith is a high flyer. They put that on display in the first possession, bro.
And now the Kimchi Express, the 12 seed, making its 4th TBT appearance, as this team was founded to spread Korean culture through sports. As they go inside, and Ogbede ties the game at 2.
Contrasting styles. Kimchi's going to look to his
TNT. His team trying to make a run here this year in Wichita as Ogbede cleans it up and throws it in.
Steal one.
Clanton spinning on Ogbede, goes left hand and banks it in.
Clanton's alone.
Has missed its last 5 shots from the floor in this first quarter. McFadden all the way in and scores.
For a help side to leave home, and at that point exploits the baseline drive.
Jones on the attack, strong move inside. Norelia fouled, and he will head of the line and shoot 2.
Dump down to the big
foul. And Mark Eddie Norelia sent to come together and represent Asian Americans during a time of racial divide.
Yeah, really interesting story from Daniel Chun, their general manager. I had a chance to speak with him, and he said he just wanted to amplify as with the on social media and recruited this team. So there's no familiarity with the personnel. Cho went and said, this is the team we need to put together. A lot of the guys don't know each other, but it's a sharing of 2 cultures where you take it to play basketball together. And it's a beautiful thing and something the country could take and shed some light on, and maybe these guys taking the lead, something to definitely embrace. A really cool story from Daniel and the group.
McFadden knocks in a 3 for Kimchi Express. His second basket, his first tray, his 5th point. And by the way, kimchi is a type of popular cabbage, a type of food in Asia.
Smile from left ear to right. It was really cool talking to him earlier today.
Here's Mark Eddie Norelia, whips it over to the corner. Warren, open 3, got it. His shot missed by Kimchi Express, and the rebound by Florida TNT. Warren again feeling it. Hits another 3.
Big time exit. Getting away from establishing the big fellow Ogbede down low, who was on the bench. Although you get a 3 there to go, this deficit here a little bit.
3-pointer by Nick Faust ends the scoring drought for Florida, or for Kimchi Express. Florida TNT in the lead by 6. They slip it inside to Clanton. Reverse lay-in is good. Misses that shot. Rebound skied for by Matt Williams, new player into the game for Florida TNT. They slip it inside to Norelia, and he has his shot blocked, but he's fouled. He'll head to the line.
And you can tell because TNT's doing everything they can to...
Well, if his team wins the TBT, 62 rims out that 3. And Kimchi Express continues to struggle from the field. Inside, Norelia throws it down with the left hand for a jam. Norelia, and the lead is doubled up on Kimchi Express. It's 24-12. Faust answers with a 3. Down to 28 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Williams, he hits a 3.
I'll tell you, I came in excited, Brock, to see what Dominique Jones, a former first rounder and NBA champion, could do as a scorer. As a distributor is where he has truly shined this afternoon. Being unselfish with it, getting guys to spots where they can win, and they have early on in this contest.
Graves, the left-handed floater at the buzzer is missed, and that's the end of the first quarter.
At the Ogbede, which they are, which opens up 3-point play opportunities going inside out.
Evans missing, Ogbede on the follow, puts it in. This game, and this team is still pretty loaded and pretty deep. Underneath, McFadden scores. Here's Kenny Boynton in the game for the first time, number 1 with the ball. Finds Warren, 10 to shoot. Warren hits another 3. Chris Warren.
And if you're the other 4 guys on the team with Kimchi Express, you're looking at Faust like, what is you doing, baby?
Almost a steal. Warren got it back. Nifty move inside and lays it in.
I told you TNT because these guys all came up in the Florida area playing together, whereas Kimchi Express, this team was put together through social media. These guys wholly don't know each other.
Position of Bede has 8 of the team's 21 points. Florida TNT shooting red hot, 63% from the field. Jones continues to keep the hot shooting going for Florida. NBA championship from 10 years ago. Here's Gavin Schilling in for the first time, and instant offense for Kimchi Express. Gavin Schilling. 99 Designs by Vistaprint designed many of the team logos for this year's event. See what they can do for you. And the rebound by Florida TNT. Shot for 3, and that's good by Kenny Boynton of Florida TNT.
And oh, by the way, we won it all, which was a great memory that I'll never forget, thanks to these fine folks at the TBT. And this tournament has evolved in such a special way over these last 7 years. It's fun to be a part of it here 7 years later.
Warren hits another 3 for Florida T for Kimchi Express.
Kimchi Express looks a little bit tired.
Davis blocked by Smith, but they call a foul on Smith.
Back. Shipping label
Career with 208 rejections in his
first year of the tournament. We didn't know if our checks were going to clear because nobody knew about this thing. Rest assured they did. The rest is history. But the interest in this thing has gone mainstream. Anybody at any level of basketball has it as to a place I never could have imagined, and I'm honored to be a part of it now.
1,500 career points as he makes 1 of 2 there. Played by Kimchi Express. Loveridge. Short, rebound, Florida TNT. Jones all the way, left hand. No, but he draws the contact and the foul. He will head of the line and shoot 2. Has 4 points, played 3 years at the University of South Florida. And then as a rookie, won an NBA title with Dirk and company in 2000.
Hoping and wishing and praying every time down to get a look. Defensively, TNT's been stifling. They're going to go in with a healthy lead here, looking to build. Chris Warren off the bounce.
Off of Smith's hands, and is that out of bounds off of Smith? It is. So a turnover on Florida TNT. 4. Here's McFadden to Graves. Missing the shot from 35 feet, and halftime is here. Rural Florida area, particularly Orlando, playing in its second ever TBT. First time since 2019 as Boynton goes down the baseline. Nifty move, and he scores.
Point line as a weapon. Their guard's a little bit overwhelmed by the guard presentation of TNT. A little bit better ball movement to allow for looks like that to increase the percentage from beyond.
Gathers himself, has the ball stripped away. Turnover on TNT at 7th. Up the floor, Pearson goes up and in.
Going into a little bit of a zone look here is Kimchi Express. They were overwhelmed defensively when trying to play man. Kind of give them a little bit of a boost. And there's those opportunities, Brock, few and far between. Some stuff going early offensively. Got into double figures in that first as TNT group. They're named TNT because they are dynamic and explosive.
Just like dynamite. And a 3 goes in for Thad McFadden, his second 3 of the game. He has played for a professional tour basketball team in Europe at age 14 as Dominique Jones goes inside. And
so this game, as they've had a comfortable lead, as you've seen some game pressure applied from Kimchi, look for Jones to take over as a scorer at this point.
Jones got the step around the defender, easy lay-in, and banks it in for 2.
And I'm the first-round talent on the floor, and I'm an NBA champion who played alongside Dirk in 2011 and brought home the hardware.
McFadden, no. Loveridge.
For double figures in all 4 seasons, so he has the ability to be one of those guys for him.
Boynton hits a three. The three's going in like crazy today for 5 minutes exactly to go in the third quarter. Jones draws the contact and the foul.
It can just be unnatural, but Jones seems extremely...
A couple times here today. And he goes 2 for 2 at the strengths, 10 in the first half, and the coaches just really glowed about him before the game today.
Just another option, Brock. It speaks to the depth of this team, and when guys' numbers are called, they're ready to come off the bench and contribute more.
Lead is still 18, though, for Florida TNT. Jones against Faust. Nice play inside. Norelia for the jam.
Jones just tore, which leaves Norelia down low for the two-hand jelly.
McFadden rolls in a short two. Williams hits a three. Matt Williams, his third three of the game. He has 9 points in the D. Jones has numbers 3 on 2. Boynton, the pump fake, hangs in the air and misses that three. And the rebound by Kimchi Express. Davis wants to fly it past everyone, and he scores!
That's a tough finish from Graves with that left hand skying it over an elite leaper, but back to the 2-3.
Jones, tough shot. Tipped in by Jones himself.
Jones is driving
box
ability,
out, right?
Yeah, well, you just can't stop it. It's tough to take the shooter and eliminate his opportunity from following his own shot. Unable to do so there.
McFadden with another long three. That's his third three of the game. Within striking distance. Boynton, his three. Good again.
The most impressive offensive performance that I've seen here in this region of Wichita. A very connected group. A group out of Orlando that plays a lot of basketball together, and it's been on full display this afternoon.
McFadden knocks in another three. His fourth three of the game. Jones, shot blocked away out of bounds. Yeah, it's a very deep Florida TNT team, like we mentioned, Day.
Yeah, that's help side
this
coming
depth
right
is helping
there.
Out.
Yeah, good anticipation defensively, being able to creep on a come up from behind.
Boynton a three, good again! His fourth three of the
Kimchi Express, but still absolutely where they want to be. And my guess here is Dominique Jones breaks him down off the dribble and will have an opportunity to finish or distribute to a teammate for an open look. He's done it all day.
5 to shoot. Jones, count it and one. He banks it in for his 16th point of the game. Has a chance for a three-point opportunity.
LeBron-like, not saying they're the same talent, but in terms of the impact on the game, Dominique Jones, much like LeBron in games, early on get everybody involved. When the need calls for it to take over, Dominique Jones firmly comfortable in doing absolutely that, and he has.
11 points in the third quarter alone for Dominique Jones. Half-court shot, blocks at midcourt, and that's the end of the third quarter. At the end of
one from Williams. Tried to get him in a head fake in the air once, didn't bite. Finally on the delivery, able to deflect it, give TNT the ball back.
Easy lay-in for Dominique Jones. Schilling against Smith. Nice move and drops it in. Jones with 4. Jones, fade away. Rebound Kimchi Express. They want to run. Pearson lays it in.
Guys like that on the floor that assume a role. Smith has done it masterfully this afternoon.
Boynton, that's a long two, and he puts it in. 16 points for Kenny Boynton, the all-time three-point king in University of Florida Gators history, and he also scored over 2,000 points in his Gators career. McFadden fouled on a three and ahead of the line for 3 shots. So is it a 2?
Not to notch if he can get these to go. Could get hit that 20-point plateau today. Has led all score pursuit of baskets when everyone else seems a little.
And a lot of makes, even though there's no game clock. How do you get back into this game?
You just soak it in and enjoy the rest of the ride here. This one's done. I'm on the sport of basketball, but I think that And I love the idea of getting a group from social media as their push to get guys. But these guys aren't a connected group, whereas TNT is. And you know, that actually was the wrong call. FIBA rules, you can play it off the myth. Clearly a goaltend. FIBA rules are not in play there because you cannot play that ball off the rim. It should have been a goaltend call.
Mark Eddie Norellia. So TNT just 1 point away from the win today. And they get a turnover. Number 6 on Kimchi Express, and Florida TNT can win it on this trip. Boynton for the win. Got it! That's your ball game as Kenny Boynton hits a long 2 to win it for Florida TNT. And Florida TNT moves on to the second round tomorrow night.
What it takes to get it done. Kenny Boynton grew with confidence as the game went on with his stroke, took the contact, didn't matter, buries it, one push-up for good measure.